All right, so today is officially my first time racing in the A category, or I don't know what you call it in the Zwift racing sport categories, but I think it's still just A. I got bumped up into there, but I'm just like barely above the threshold. So uh, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna give it a shot. So it's on the Richmond roller coaster. The lead-in has quite a bit of climbing, but it's just one lap. So climb, 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 and then flat. So I'm having a hard time deciding what bike to ride. I might just go all aero, but I just don't know with these guys if I'm going to be able to hold them on the climbs. I think I'm going to go all aero and just see how it goes. So in the last race on this course, there was only two guys in A, but the guy that won did 4.4 for 25 minutes, which is like quite a bit out of my reach. So if I have to do that, I'm in big trouble, but hey, we'll give it a shot, see how it goes. I gotta hurry and change my bike. Let's go with the Cervelo. Oh man, there are really only two of us. Oh no, there's more. Nope, just two of us. Ah,
I didn't really look before the race started to see how many people had signed up, but I didn't really think about it because I never really had to do that in the B category. There was always enough people. So there was actually three and then one dropped out. He must have seen there was only two other guys and dropped out. So I decided to stick with it and see what I could do against I think his name was Jonas. I'm going to say Jonas. And he ended up pulling me for a lot of this way. I was really trying to just play it safe because I had no idea what to expect. And so I just kind of tried to tactically play it smart and let him pull me. There was a couple times where I took the lead. On those couple of climbs, we did hit him pretty hard, but I think it was pretty apparent to both of us that we weren't going to drop each other. And so it wasn't until about 19 minutes in that anything exciting really started to happen. So with about 3 miles left in the race, just a little bit more than 3 miles, I started getting a little bit bored and I turned on my rear view and you'll see he was a little bit off the back and I thought, let's just see if I can drop him, see what happens. So right there is when I decided to hit it. And for a second, I thought maybe I could get him, but if you look right there, right underneath the mini map, you can see he was doing about 12 watts per kilo to hold on to me. I started steering a little bit to see if I could keep him out of my draft. Fortunate for me, I can see how much draft he's getting while I'm going, and I quickly realized he was going to catch back up to me, so I decided to let it go, but it was kind of on from that point, so I think both of us kind of realized we're just going to play games from here until the end. So right as he started catching up to me, he sat on or I sat on his wheel for a second, kind of pulled back out in front, and and then I actually tried another move. I forgot about that, so I tried one more time, see if maybe he was super tired from trying to catch back onto me. But then he actually pulled one of my favorite moves, and he just rolled through me and just blasted past. So I had to really give it my all to try to catch back onto him. So after both of us tried a couple of moves, at least I kind of realized I don't think I'm going to drop this guy. So I decided I was going to try to get back on his wheel, let him pull me to the end. But what ended up happening, he was really good making me stay in front of him. So I'm just going to speed this up until we started playing some more games with about a mile and a half left. You'll see that, he did a really good job at staying behind me. There was a couple spots where we were both just like not even pedaling. So you can see right here, I actually started steering to try to make him get in front of me. Steered out of the way, and I mean, like I'm barely pedaling right here, and he would just do the same thing. We were just, we really wanted each other to pull,
Oh, come on, bro.
and you can hear me right there. Like I really wanted him to get in front of me, but he wouldn't. So honestly, fair play. It's exactly what I would have done too. So
Should I hit it? See if I can get away? His heart rate's higher than mine.
I just kept looking back and seeing that he was completely out of my draft. So I seriously just had to go. I couldn't just sit there. So I decided to hit it and see if he could see what he had. I mean, I pretty much gave it my all right here. And sure enough, he came right back and caught back up to me. I was super impressed that he did. So okay, so there's only 1 mile left. So I'm just gonna let this roll at full speed. Probably won't have any commentating either, just let you watch it and see how many games were played. It was one of the funnest races I've done in a while. You can see right there, I steered to the right and hit my brakes so that I could get him in front of me. I don't know if I've ever purposely hit my brakes in a race. Right there, I actually stopped pedaling, and he still was able to manage to get me in front of him. So, oh, there I was stuck in front again, and just had to play my cards from there.
Let's go! Well, I can finally breathe a little bit enough to talk, so wow, a little bit shocked I got that. I don't know if I can officially chalk it up as a win since it was just 1v1, but I'm gonna take it. That was fun, super tactical. We were both like hitting our brakes, and oh man, that was a fun one. Maybe 1v1s are the way to go. That was fun.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching the highlights of this race. I am going to try and keep these things coming as much as I possibly can. So if you enjoyed watching this, you know it was coming. Like, comment, and subscribe. It will definitely help me keep pushing forward and give me the motivation to make these videos. And also, give me hints, tips, tricks, whatever you want to make the videos better so that I can help bring some fun content to you guys.